YouTube? What's going on? We got another episode of The Witness here, episode 3 going on. We still have not bumped into the Tetramino puzzle, and I'm still pissed off at the monastery. I am still pissed off at the monastery. It's been four and a half, maybe 5 days since our part 2 playthrough, and I'm still pissed off at the monastery. And that reflection puzzle in the desert, you're close behind, but I'm more pissed off at the monastery puzzle. So without further ado, we're going to go ahead and jump straight in here, because this game is, this game is a little bit unmerciful. Oh god. Alright. And then let's get into main camera here. Hopefully all my sound is synced up and nothing is desynced. We got our obelisk here. We solved one puzzle out in the desert, and I don't know where we got this other. Oh, these were both puzzles in the desert. So I don't know what else shows up on the obelisk. There's a lot of weird puzzles here. A lot of weird puzzles. I still think there's one in the, hold on, let me put my jog mode on. I still think there's one inside. What is this game about? Puzzles. This game is an open world action. No, there is no action. This is an open world puzzle game. I don't know how else to describe it. You would need to get somebody from the community to come in here and better describe it to you. Because I have opened up the turquoise line, the seafoam green one from way over there. There's this yellow one over here, and then there's the rainbow one over there. But this one just shot over here, but I'm thinking what needs to happen is we need to somehow get whatever's in this little hole to pop up and be a reflective beam to up there. So I think we're going back into the mine shafts. I don't want to. Or maybe it's something in here? I mean, you don't put stuff in here unless there's something to further do in there, so we might. I think for the first intro of this video, hey Nikki, how's it going? See, they got these things littered up all over here. Like what in tarnation? I wonder. There's nothing worth clicking there. I wonder. Because they line up all the way to here. Wait a minute. This is how we went up. But the cord went back down. Nani? Or is the cord going up there to power the laser beam? The laser beam. No fucking way. This is actually a straight line. Hold on. Is there any more of these? To the windmill. It goes to the windmill. Hold on. We don't have a flashlight in here, chat. I do apologize. This is where we got that one hidden room puzzle. What? Is this literally the whole video?
Well, that's no better a solution than any of the others, is it? So, In the end, have we learned anything from this look?
All right, is he gonna?
Why the world?
Is he gonna? No, 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 no. We don't. Okay, hold on. I am so sorry I woke you back up, buddy. I am so sorry I woke you back up. There we go. Cool. I am so sorry I woke him back up. I apologize. This is another one that I don't think we solved. But I'm going to try something because I think the arrows have some sort of... I got to cut it off. Let's see if this works. Nope. Maybe if we cut it off here. So, I have a very, very weird theory. But I would have to go back to the other one of a similar style. But I don't know what I just unlocked, to be perfectly honest. Alright, well, we're in here again. We don't know anything about these doors. We really don't. We really don't. So, back to the drawing board. Back to the drawing board. Interesting. We need to go back to that one reflection, that temple. I have a theory. A tiwi. A tiwi. We need to go back. Back to the past. We need to go back to episode 2. And instead of taking the elevator, we need to go past the elevator now that the elevator's up. That's what I'm thinking, because there is definitely something down there. You cannot tell me there's nothing down there. So we just gotta get all the way over there. So yeah, this was one puzzle. Did I do another one? Well, now we gotta go back to the obelisk, Chad. Oh my god, the obelisk! Obelisk, accept me. Accept me, obelisk. Accept me. Holy shit, it was another puzzle. No effing way. No way. Wait, hold on. Oh, chat, we're on to stuff. No way. We have a few more things to test and then we're going to move on. I need... Oh, you shined. You no longer shine. That was another one. That was another one, chat. Chateau Renos. That was another one. Alright. We're cooking now. Was there another one in here? Alright, let's go upstairs because I do think there was another one. Is this another one? It was another one, chat. It was another one. Okay. Nikki, we were discussing yesterday about playing games later tonight. Is that still a thing after your stuff? You still even here, chat? $100%? All right. That was one solution. There's still that whole door down there. And then there's whatever the fuck's going on with this thing, which I know there's something going on. I just don't know. I just don't know. I just don't know. I don't know. I just don't know. Alright, we found 2 bonus puzzles. And then there's still that thing shooting off to the right. I still think we need to come back in here and go through all the stuff we have found. There has to be like another way. The reflective pond. We go in here, we go down. Down, down, down in the ring of fire. I still think there's something there. There's no way that stain's there for a reason. I just don't know what line it makes. I will probably have to look up the solution. But there is something here, I just can't wrap my tiny little brain around it. The wrappings. The wrapping of my tiny man brain. Then there's this godforsaken room. That was way easier than that, right? No. This was the room. No. How do I get into that shaft? Hello? Are you fucking kidding me? Alright, well, I was smart to come back down here. Not for the reasons I wanted to come back down here, but I am smart for coming back down here. Okay, sure. I really wish I knew how to open you. Can I bring the elevator down by chance? Huh. Well, that's unfortunate. Remember I came all the way down here, chat? Now I gotta go all the way back up there. Womp womp. Now I'm just looking at everything as a puzzle. I was like, is it a puzzle? Is it not a puzzle? If I was to like give names to my videos, I literally would name it, is it a puzzle? Question mark. Because there's no way in fucking hell this is not a puzzle. I just don't know how to solve it. I'll probably lower the water level once just to see if I see it. Or is it already down? I think it's already down. Shit. Chat, I don't know what I see, but I see something. Aw. I'm just constantly thinking of the scene in The Matrix where Morpheus is like, free your mind, Neo. Would it be here? It would have to be while it's going down. Clearly. But there is a solution here. I just don't know where. Let's see if we can get this to work. Complete the circle. That's awkward, chat. Chat, there's no doubt in my mind there's a solution in here somewhere. I just don't know where start it. It's all about where you need to be. It's all about positioning. I would assume you would need to be right... I can go look at the obelisk to go find the actual, like where I need to be, but I have a very good idea of what I'm looking for. Let's go upstairs just to confirm my senile brain. Chat, we might actually get that obelisk side done before all the others. You know... Huh. You can't move while you're doing this, can you? No. There's something in this room that makes the reflection whole. Did I just fucking solve it? Chat, if I find out if I fucking solved it like that, I am going to lose my shit. Hold on. Free me. Free me from this place. Might need some witness coaches in here. Because I think I'm dwelling too much long on the desert. Too much long dwelling. Dwelling no good. Too long dwelling. But I am going to come over here and see how many we... Oh my god. The motherfucking was the solution. We need to go back to that one area. So chat, there is definitely something in that well. But I don't know how to get it to start. There's There's more of those in there? The fuck? Dude, we're doing some work on this obelisk, though. In the obelisk we trust, chat. We found like an extra 1, 2, 3 solutions down there. One of them was in a fucking hole. Not expecting that. Where do we find the hole? Or did that one go somewhere else? That one went to a different obelisk. So there's definitely one down there in the reflection pond. I see it, I just don't see it. I see it, but I don't see it. And then there's one back over here that I somehow missed. Like, again, we got to give like kudos to our buddy Theta that suggested this game to me. He was like, dude, this game is like all that in a bag of chips. It's like the game. The game. He is a huge puzzle fan. No, holy crap, chat, it is that. Why you no let? Why you no let? Rude. Do I need to back it up more? Why you no? Well, that's... Here was another one, chat. So, if I see a big circle and a semicircle end, I need to start assuming that's where the puzzle is. That's where a puzzle is. So now I'm kind of wondering more about this over here. This little... I believe somebody was telling me don't worry about it too much. I'm not gonna try not to worry about it too much. I just think this is, you know, this guy isn't putting shit just anywhere. He's not putting stuff on in a desert. You don't make a desert, man. There's something going on with a desert. Like that tree, I don't fucking trust that tree over there. Going back to the theme of this video, is it a puzzle? I think it is. Like, will it puzzle? That's the new, like, will it puzzle, chat? We're going to have a nice citrus ghost to give me the caffeine boost I need today. Gonna get me through some gaming tonight, chat. If you guys are on Twitch, we're doing some gaming today on this glorious bonus day, Monday. We're getting some games in. Thinking about doing 3 to 4 hours of this. And then we might hop onto some Phasmo. Yeah, we play the spooky game. No, I don't handle horror well. No, I can't dodge well in that game either. So my survivability in that game is like slim to none. But I'm a pretty damn good detective, I'll tell you that much. But YouTube, since I got you on the recording here, we definitely stream 4 times a week, and sometimes, Day Job blesses us where the day I'm doing jack and shit, and we'll do a bonus stream. We'll absolutely do it. So, come out and visit us Tuesdays, Thursdays, Saturdays, and Sundays are typically my stream days. We would love to see you out here. Links in the description below. And then, maybe if future DrKrazy fucking thinks about it, we can start putting our Discord link in the description, because I would love to see faces from the YouTube world come in and say, hey, good job on the videos. It makes my life so much happier. It makes my life so much happier. Alright, so there's that solution. There's another solution in here, though. There's no doubt in my mind there's another solution. So there's the line. But there's also another... I wonder if I get a different angle. I wonder if I get a different angle. I refuse to believe there's not another angle or another solution in here. I just can't. I can't think of it right now. My brain is not free enough. It's here, chat. It's around here somewhere. Chat, I might have to walk all the way back out and take a picture of the obelisk to see if I can get my angle right. Because this is absolutely the solution. I just don't know how it wants me to angle it. How it wants me to angle it. I really dig how he masked this one. Because at first I thought someone just had a spray can in here and just went fucking apeshit. And that was not the problem. But I knew something was weird when this pulley was marked, or not marked, but when this pulley was painted orange. I knew something was up with that. Alright, well. Can't dwell on it too much. I would like to explore a new area today. It's just I'm obsessing over too much of over the obelisk. I don't know if you need to, like, solve the obelisk. Like, is that really, like, a part of the game? I'm only missing that one. I don't even... Okay, I did get that one. I did solve that one, so... I really would like to figure out how to solve this one. Let's take a picture of it, chat, so we can study it. And by let me take a picture of it. Okay, cool. Getting all sorts of good notifications. Let's see here. Photo mode. Let's try not to get all the stains on my freaking... I need to wipe my monitor so bad, chat. I really do. Hold on. Chat, I'm gonna handle something real quick. Don't forget me. Alright, sweet. Alright, boop. Fixed it! Alright, cool. Wait, gotta fix one more thing. I gotta be able to see chat. I miss you, chat. Alright, good, we're here. Boop! Chat, have I told you how much I want to do a Pokemon playthrough? I really would like to get, like, 2 features figured out, and I need a layout made out, so might reach out to our graphic designer buddy, see if they can help me out. Something I can play like multiple generations of Pokemon, because I got 1 and 2, 3 I can play. 4 is on Switch, so we're good with that. 5, I need a dual screen layout. 6, I need a dual screen layout. 7 also needs a dual screen layout. And then 8... Was 8 Generation 8 Alola? No, that was Sword and Shield. Alright. With my photo in hand, and chat, let me show you where I'm seeing the solution. So it's definitely something when the pool is draining. So I'm going to need to fill up this pool. But it's definitely while it's draining. But one thing I've noticed with this design is the circle. It goes a certain direction, so I have to look at this a certain way. I think I see the solution, chat. It would have taken me forever to realize it started over here. Starts over here, chat. Hands down, it starts over here. There it is. Alright, chat. We know. We know where it is now. I had to go up and look at the obelisk. Let's see if we can get this. I knew I was cooking when I saw this shit yesterday. I knew I was cooking when I saw this shit yesterday. Alright. That's the dopamine I'm talking about, chat. We were talking about sheer lack of dopamine for some of these puzzles. That was fucking dopamine right there. That's fucking dopamine. Alright, we got that one. You know what? I'm willing to bet you there's another one in this room. I'm willing to bet you there is. Diesel room right here. Or did we already discover it? Yep, we did. It's the elevator shaft. I wonder if there's another one, because the elevator shaft was the solution to one of them. Chat, you know what? This is getting me really excited. I would like to ask our good old streamer buddy, Nikki, to see if she'll play a co-op game with me. And there's a few of them we can play that will probably slit each other's throats when we meet in real life again. But, I'm going to keep the title to myself. She knows what title I'm talking about. Actually, there's 3 of them that would be really good for us. But there's this one, like, almost as older than 2016. I want to say, shit, let me see. No, I won't waste our time. I won't waste our time. But when I take a break, I'm looking up. I'm going to look up how old this one game is. Alright, so this room, I feel like distinctively did not have any... I think I'm going to be looking too hard into this. But, chat, if I'm not mistaken, that's one side of the obelisk. Does that mean... Like, do I have any witness? Oh, hold on. What's our safety word? Oh, chat, oh mighty chat. If you're in here, can you please tell me if I need to solve all puzzles on the obelisk, or will one side work? Shit, I got lost. Hold on. Chat, we don't ask questions. Where are you going? Oh, sweet, the obelisk we need. Sweet. We're now asking ourselves, is it a puzzle? Is it a puzzle? Like, I'm seeing the Matrix, chat. I am fucking seeing the Matrix right now. Alright, so we got all that done. Does this tell me there's more? I'm willing to bet you there was one in that curved room. Kind of wish I had a tour guide in here. Because I'm willing to bet you 1, 2, 3, 4 all left in the temple still. But we've solved all this side and nothing's happening with the obelisk. So that tells me there's probably a bunch of stuff on this side. You know what, chat? You know what? You know what? You know what? Maybe. I am looking at everything with such certainty right now. Like, everything and all things can be a puzzle. Let's go back to the dead tree. This dead ash tree over here. I bet you there was a puzzle somewhere in the cherry blossoms. I bet you there was a puzzle somewhere in there. That's all sunlight and reflective related. I don't know about that. Makes me want to go back to the beginning area a little bit to re-explore some stuff. Maybe anything with the grains of the wood. Or the way the shadows cast in to the sand, maybe? Hello, pulpit. I guarantee you there will be a solution somewhere in these shadows. Alright. We probably should check out over here and see what's going on all over here in this dam area next to the village. That would probably be a good area to sprawl out into. Alright, so we're going to do one last victory lap in the temple. We're going to see if we can find out any of these. It's that one room with the spray paint. No doubt in my mind there's the spray painted area. Just making sure there's nothing that slips my vision up here. Is the sun a puzzle? Oh, a boy can dream. Why is that one dark cloud there? Questions? Questions. Alright. Like, for some reason, after a few days of rest from this game, I am, like, mega observant about everything. I'm walking into, near, around, far, wide. Mega observant. Probably missed something in that room. With shadows. Alright, here's our room, chat. Here's the room. The room. Maybe there's a reflection in the reflection? Because there was one solution. There's the one solution. That was our one solution. But there's two in here. Because I see the curved line over here. So I'm kind of wondering how I need to bend and warp reflections to piece that all together. We still can't crouch in this game. Huh. But didn't we already get that one, chat? Or was there two in here? Holy shit, that was another one. That does it for this room then. I am convinced we're done with that room. And then there's one in here with the curved ones, I'm sure of it. There's one in here I'm not seeing. Sorry, I'm just grasping at straws here. It's a shame I can't bring this elevator up and down. Alright. I'm okay with letting it go on this one. I'm not gonna delve too long into this. I wanted to, but We're trying to make content here. Trying to make progress. Let's go to this this damned area. This riverfront slash delta dam area. Here we are in the painted room where I found another solution. There's still 3 solutions somewhere in this room, in this temple. And I eventually will get them, just not, maybe, we might do them off stream, I don't know, I'll know. But we can go look at our obelisk to see our progress today. In the 45 minutes we've delved in a video we spent almost 4 hours on last night. Actually, no. We were in that goddamn monastery for about an hour and a half. That was annoying. I still don't like that monastery puzzle. That's stupid. Yeah, we're doing good on this. The curved line, I am convinced, is in one of the curved rooms. And then I'm not sure where the other 2 are, but this would knock out the desert area. Yeah. I'm thinking it's going to be the desert area. Probably something back here in this area we missed. Sorry, I was just looking at something a little bit more in depth. Huh. Peculiar. Peculiar. Alright, is someone trying to get my attention, or is someone just being annoying on Discord in general? Let me check something real quick here. Make sure it's not like a trying to get DrKrazy's attention. Yeah, I do not know who's adding me. Annoying. Okay, it was one of our buddies. Okay, cool. Wondering where this box was earlier. Alright, cool. I know where my missed messages. They were responding back to me on a reply I asked a while back. Alright, hold on, chat. We're looking at this mesa. Oh wait, is that a rock I can stand on over there down here? Oh yeah, brother. There's also something down there. What the fuck? When did I not solve any of these? Oh no. Oh no, chat. Oh no. Where is this power source going to? From? Go? Where? Alright, let's see if it starts over here. Alright, this is apparently the ending. Okay. We can follow this all the way to the end. Hands down, there's going to be something in these roots. Just you wait, chat. There's going to be something in these roots. Just you wait. We're going to find it. I'm inside this guy's brain. He just doesn't know it. Be like, show me your moves. Oh, here we are. Hello. Oh. Oh, hold on, chat. That's something right there. You can't tell me there's nothing there. Right there. Boom. There's a lady sitting there. Interesting. Huh. Anything over here? Oh. No. Get chat. I don't know what it is, but this game is kind of fun. Like, I can see why it got the praise it did. I can absolutely see why it got the praise it did. Sorry for killing sound. I was just bringing back chat. All right. I can see why. All right. So where am I supposed to line this one up? All right. No. Oh, okay. Cool. So the previous puzzles all had me going around the mountaintops outside. At least that's what I thought they were all about. But where was the horizon line? Huh. Hmm. What ams I missings? I'm not sure about this one, chat. I'm not sure about this one. This one goes along the, think the same rules as reflection. Honey, the fuck? Chat, where'd that one dark cloud go? Huh. I don't think it's a moving skybox by any means. Sorry for yawning, chat. I thought I was well rested, but apparently I'm not. But huh. I don't know what I'm doing about this. I want this to line up with the clouds so fucking bad, but I'm not seeing how to line it up. Because my spider senses tell me the solution would be something like this. But it's not giving me a lot of... It's giving me too much freedom, and I'm having too much freedom with this puzzle. Really weird that the waves are disturbed right there. I don't know where to get. I don't know where to go looking for that solution. So we're gonna probably come back to this a little bit later. What I'm really mildly concerned with is over here. This mesa rock that has the dark rock going through it, like, that's just looking too convenient for a solution of something. And then all this weird colored roots on the tree bark, like, I'm a feeling there's some sort of solution to some. Alright, the mesa. That was clever, though. Let's see. Anything else hidden, possibly over here? Also, I don't know how this person got up here. Alright, well. I don't know how to get up here. Why would you make your water reflective? I feel like there's some sort of reflection. Something I need to gravitate to in here, but I think this place is going to bore me before too long. Go play in a new area. Although I hate leaving things undone. I think, especially this. This is the part that I was not able to figure out the little things. What connects that tunnel to the windmill. That's frustrating because I clearly think the two tunnels are linked. We're back over here at our friendly obelisk, which we are doing a wonderful job filling it out, sort of, not really. I would like to see what one does to see if it's even worth completing. I imagine that's how you get the achievement for the 100%. All right, is that how we get down there? Sweet. Let's go. Alright, we are here. Alright, I need to get power up here. I think this damn area is going to teach me about the Tetraminos. I was going to figure out where the fuck to start. Huh. We're still going. There's a tunnel, mysteriously enough. No power to the elevator. Alright, that's a solution if I don't know any better. I just need to get a better angle on it. Alright, so methinks it's wanting me to start inside the cave? Hey, remember the part where I said it wanted me to start inside the cave? I was absolutely joshing you. Ha ha! It wants me to start anyone near that shit. Alright. Alright. Are we walking around? Is that what we're doing? We're walking around? Walking around down to... Oh, no, we're not. Well, how do we get down to the damn area? To the damn area! How do we get to the damn area? I doubt I can rappel down into the building. Alright, let's try... over here? Question mark? Alright. Alright. So this is a puzzle we have. But I have no understanding of these rules. Chat, this is a beautiful, serene moment. I think what we're going to do is we're going to take a brief 3-minute break. I'm going to stretch my legs a little bit. YouTube, strongly suggest that you guys pause the video, stretch your legs as well. And we'll be back in a little bit. Alright, we are back, YouTube. So, we're again back at the village. I have this puzzle. I don't have... Karnik, how's it going? I don't have really much of an approach on how to do this one. And this is kind of where it goes to shit right there. This game right here, Karnik, is called The Witness. Back in, I think, someone's going to correct me. I thought it was back in 2016. I could be wrong. This game is, it's getting up there in age. Huh. Yeah, I don't know what rule set this puzzle wants me to play at. It's kind of a weird one. But then we start to see the Tetraminos down there. Maybe it's too early for us to play in this area. Let's go wandering over here. Can't help but to notice a gate. Let's just be idiots. Nope. Huh. I don't understand what I'm supposed to be doing on that one. Let's just keep on wandering. Let's see what kind of other shenanigans we can find. But yeah, it's a game called The Witness. It came highly recommended from Theta. We're going back to the Cursed. It's a puzzler. I will say that in the most sincerest way possible. It is a puzzler. It's an open world puzzler. Ooh. Chat, this caught our eyes earlier. Yeah. Yeah. I didn't realize just how deep the deep end he went with puzzlers until I actually saw his playlist and his completion list and his wish list, and I was like, okay, all right, well, we're in castle here. We're at castle here. Castle puzzles lot. More of these strange holes. These holes. Alright. Oh. I have an idea how that puzzle's gonna handle. Oh no. Do I have to memorize? Oh no. Don't tell me I have to memorize this. Oh, I do. I do. No. I have to memorize. No. Why you do this? No. Why you do this? No. No. Alright, so we enter where circle is. Doesn't even tell you circles here. So it was left, up, 3. Three, 3. Let's try this. Up, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And now I gotta do it again. Fuck my life. Alright, so here we go. Start at the far left. Well, that was it. Alright. Go all the way to the top. Oh, there's no way in hell. The flat grass. That's what it wants me to cling on to. Alright. Oh. Alright, hold on. Wait, this opened up other maze-like areas? Hold on. Oh, it wanted me to go this way? Nope, it wanted me to go over there. Fuck my life. Alright, whatever. Alright, so where the flat grass roam, because this is all lumpy grass, doesn't want me to do that. So it wants me to go where the flat grass grow. So let's see here. 1. Incorrect. So 1. Oh boy. So we started that far left, and we did the first right, came down and dipped. Oh, we did the... Oh, okay. I think I may have flubbed this up a little bit. We went like this, didn't we? Alright, we in here now. We're in the potato garden. Alright, where... The hell? No fucking way. It's a sound puzzle. No fucking way they want me to remember the sound. Oh my god. Alright, well, let's try this. So... Oh. Nope. So... Second right. Nope. Alright, so... One... This way. This doesn't look like it's translating correctly, but I could be wrong. Nope. I think it was around... We came in this way, we went up here, down here, over here. I want to say we went this way? I'm very sure we went this way. But did it make us go all the way down here? No. Well, let's go listen again, chat. Oh yeah, it's definitely the crunchy. It's like gravel versus sand. Alright, so that was not the correct way. Alright, so... Alright, yeah. I was correct in assuming it was the second right. So I gotta look at it that way. So it was that way down to the middle path. I'm up... I could have swore there was something around here. Crunch. Oh, soft equal... Oh, is that what you were thinking? Alright, let's try that approach then. Yeah, I like your idea better. All right, let's retrace our steps. All right. So the first right. First left. Too easy. So first right, first left. We're there. Somewhere, somewhat there. First right, first left. I think we went this way, right? What I meant to tell you, chat, was I think we went... I like the idea of squishy sand is more traveled. But it gets crunchy right there. So hold on. First right. Alright. So first right. Oh, did I go... So we're up here. The hell? Alright. Cool. I like that. We're thinking together, chat. We're thinking together. I thought it was crunchy, but soft sand makes more sense because it's more traveled on. So that's alright. Alright. So we got through a majority of these, and then there's a downstairs. I don't even want to fuck with downstairs right now. Alright, what's this one gonna be about? Huh. I wonder if it's the same thing with the sound. This game definitely got me thinking about the sound. I think it's the same sounding no matter what we do. Yeah, all sounds the same to me. Hmm. Trying to see if the shadows. So, shadow. See, I don't think the shadow is going to stop me from going anywhere. Yeah. Yeah. Shadows aren't tall enough to block anything, so. Or maybe. Maybe we take the shadow path. Follow the shadow. Yeah, the shadow cuts off there. I wonder. Well, wouldn't that be to a dead end? Hold on. Yeah, that would be. Nah, never mind. That smokes that theory out the window. Hmm. We don't want to blunt trauma it, so I gotta think. Or, or, no way. There's no way I would think it would be this. Hold on. Where did we start this whole thing from? The bigger picture. Hold on. You see, we started. I don't remember that puzzle, chat. How did we end up over here? Why did I end up over here? Ooh. What? A boy could dream. Huh. So, chat, hear me out. I'm thinking that puzzle over there might be a culmination of all the pathing I did in here. Could be wrong. Probably wrong. And that was too good. Too easy. Too easy. I would sure love to find a website with hints. Check the exit gate map. Oh, you thinking that that map's different than the actual? Let's see here. There's that bump to the left. Oh, I'm seeing what you're... Yeah, that's not making sense. Hold on. There would be that wall that stopped us right there at the beginning. So if that's to represent the back wall... Yeah, that's strange. That's why I was thinking maybe it was a culmination of all the maps. They give you that platform up there to look at all of it. And I'm wondering if it's a culmination of all the maps. Like how we had to go on the back. Hold on. Let me look at something. Top right. Around the corner. No, that wouldn't make sense. That wouldn't make sense. Huh. Huh. I wonder if it's the fucking twigs again. Still pissed off about that map. Now, when did this gate open up? Hey, chat, I'm gonna shut the fuck up because this is how we got in here. Let's go play over here. Let's play over here for a little bit. All right. We walk the puzzle. Got it. That's clearly wrong. Oh, this is the reset. Got it. Okay. I see what we're doing here. So, I see what we're doing here. Memorization. What the fuck? Why is a fencer... Never mind. A fencer's killing somebody. Never mind. So let's see here. I need to go over... 1, 2. Up. Grab that. Up 1. Over. Alright, I have a better idea of what I'm doing. Well, that doesn't make sense. Huh. That's not how you want to do it. Oh. Oh. Okay. I see where I went wrong. Alright, hold on. New plan. New plan! Alright, so we start from here. We go over. No. Oh, wow. This just got a lot more complicated. I go up, over, down, over, down, over, Oh, wow. Okay. Chat, we're gonna take a little help from our photographer / me, and we're gonna take a picture of this because this is absolutely how we're gonna do it. All right. With this map in mind, we are now gonna walk the path. All right. So from here, we need to go. Yeah, we absolutely need to go up this way. And then we need to go over, and then up, and then over. Right about up here. Then I talked about going down, over, well, I did it. I did it. Look at this nice, conspicuous man greeting No, wait, isn't this the fucking noble that died over here? Or not? I don't know. Alright, well, we did that one. Woo! Alright. Ooh, are we finally teaching me about... No, it's not. Oh, that's rude. That's rude. Nope, stop. Stop. So we start there. Please tell me it's as simple as... No, it's not. Fuck. Uh... So, to my understanding, the black and white puzzle is you have to separate the pieces, but what it's not telling me is there's broken pieces, unless I gotta fix the broken pieces. Nope, that's hella broken right there. No, it's not as simple. Like, a lot of these puzzles are not simple. So, my only confusion with the black and white puzzle back on episode 1 was I separated the one for the first piece and it worked. And then the other one, I just put lines between the black and the white pieces and it has worked. And then the puzzle evolved. And I think I need to quarantine using lines the white pieces, right? Is it about separating the black and the white pieces or quarantining them? This makes me want to go all the way back to the first area to relearn the puzzle, because I know you have to put a line somewhere. Problem is that one's broken, so that means I'm going to have to... Because I could go up. Oh boy. I didn't think that was going to work. Didn't think that was going to work at all. Let's reset that because we kind of borked it up. Now we're at two parts we're kind of stuck at. We're at this part and then the other half of the maze over there. Hmm. I try my best to look fly on most of these broadcasts and streams. Thank you so much for the follow. It's times like these I wish I had on my soundboard the Jeopardy theme. Because we thinking hard on this one. Again, I'm still a little shaky on the mechanics here. I'm a little shaky on the mechanic because I know I need to put a line between the black and white space there and a line between the black and white space there. My question is do I need to... Well, that area is broken, obviously. So I'm thinking I need to go up along the whites, cross across, and make my line. But it didn't give me like the you did it when I thought I did it right. So I did something wrong, which makes me think I'm not thinking of the mechanic right. I want to try something out. Not that. Alright, I need to... As planned, we come up here. We walk around. Yeah, I already done fucked myself. Unless... Yeah, I kind of done fucked myself on that one. Bummer. Well, this puzzle's teaching me nothing about the puzzle. This puzzle's teaching me nothing about the puzzle over here. Another frustrating thing is that's the magenta line. This is the white line. But I'm trying to think of what the significance of that puzzle is. This layout compared to this layout. And I'm wondering... We do start in the bottom left over there. And there's a big figurative middle area you can't go into. So I'm kind of wondering if that plays into that much, which it does not, it looks like. Again, we're getting into this the psychosis of me overthinking it, and then I just don't get the solution and I get frustrated. I do not like these buckets of black ink everywhere. What's going on here? This is how we tarred our enemies. Huh. Oh, is this it? Nothing else in here? Hmm. Been playing a little bit of this game, and this guy doesn't put these areas up here for nothing. I just don't know what I'm trying to connect. Hmm. We did the sound puzzle. And in this room, this puzzle does not correlate unless it's a mirror. I wonder if it's a mirror. They've done mirror shit to us before. But no, it's not even this maze. I wonder if you had to remember the solution from the first maze. That would be kind of hilarious. Let me go check the first maze again, because honestly, the bends and the turns feel kind of familiar. But you started from the middle. Defeats the purpose. Hmm. I'm kind of at a hard stumping point on pretty much this tower. I'm stuck at two places. And I imagine you need to solve both places to get your light tower up here going. Get this light tower up here going. Yeah, to get this gate open to get your light tower going, probably. Yeah, that ain't opening up. Hmm. Hmm. Now I'm just getting bored with this. Like, I know there's gonna be more puzzles we get, like, brain locked into, but I do have to ask the fans of this game, is there any kind of, like, lore trying to be told to us? Because I understand there was some sort of display of statues up at the top of the mountain when we first got there. When we came down to the desert in the lakefront area, and then now I'm seeing the statues in here again. Is there like a story to be told in here? Or is it just a bunch of puzzles in an open world area? Because other than just being like stumped, I'm getting kind of bored. There is not an explicit story that is told to you. Okay. I still don't understand what's this puzzle trying to convey to me. Like, one of them was the low-cut grass, the other one was sound. The other one was a memorization, which that came to. Although, I don't know why they knocked off the... I'm focusing on all the wrong things here, but there's nothing left to focus on. Don't tell me the solution's in the twigs again. Because I swear to God, if the solution's in the twigs again, I'm gonna fucking scream. Well, we're clearly onto that. This map does not match the current area I'm thinking of for the maze for, and so I'm trying to like eyeball it around to see what it's trying to, because we need to have a maze that starts us off allegedly bottom left and ends up in the middle. This one's our sound maze, and it doesn't kind of sync up. This one starts in the bottom, ends up in the top middle. This is another maze that kind of had me thinking it was the other maze. But I think the layout is also different. Now, it would be kind of funny if all the tall grass ended up being a path, and then you had to remember the tall grass on this path to apply to that path over there. We're also taking into consider the white chords signify the game, the not spoiling the game guide to the game says follow the light. Hold the fuck up. What? Hold on. Alright, so, yeah, one of these cords does hook up to the solution of the... Why does it go around, though? That's strange. Then there's another one here that goes to... So I connect that one, connect to that one. That one goes all the way to the back of this one. Then this one connects to and goes to the back of that one. So yeah, they are connected. It's just in a weird way. Map doesn't match the maze. Map doesn't match the maze. We have this elevated point of view, but it's not very mega elevated. Wonder if there was something we could learn from being up here. Whee. Well, hold on. Chat, get your screenshots ready because we're about to go to this map. We're going to take a picture of this map. And we're going to see if this map applies to any other map we've been to in this courtyard. So get your photographs ready. I'm getting my photograph ready. Honestly, I feel like a fucking just Nick Jr. mascot trying to figure out the solution to these puzzles. This ain't your typical Dora the Explorer puzzle, though. Fuck that shit. Alright. So, chat, we now have our maze picture that we have taken a screenshot of. Let's see if we can find our way out of here first. Let's see if we can get to a higher elevation to see if there's any significance with that design in another maze. Well, that's kind of strange. Not really. Camera, stop auto-rotating. That's rude. Over there? No, that's not it. So this is our fourth puzzle we've bumped into that we're just stumped on. The white tile. Nothing with the white tile. Why is this gate weird? Let me reread this again because that one, I think the last maze map doesn't match, but maybe there is a path that matches the maze. Well, there's too many solutions. I would think there's too many solutions. Because I could see from a central point, this would mildly be the central point. Maybe I need to free my mind. Hold on. Alright, maybe I freed my mind too much. Let me try to cage my mind. Is it like one of these? Sleepy. Watch the map as you walk the maze. Let's try it. Don't think, feel. Center. We're at the center. I can't go right. Maybe I go left. That won't work. Dude, no way. What? No, that can't. We went around. Hold on. No, that wouldn't work either. No, I had an idea and then I lost it. So the bottom right to middle. We can't go that way. So I'm assuming I would go left a little bit. Up. No, that wouldn't make sense. Up. Right. So we can't go forward from the entrance. So from the entrance, we cannot go forward, so we're forced to go right. But we can't go right all the way. We would have to go up. So by my standards, it would be that first right, that first left. So now we're at the center of the maze, center of the map. I can only go left, right? But I can't go all the way to the left wall. No. I went too far up? So you're thinking, oh, this little split path over here. That makes sense. So we go down that split path. We're all the way at the right of the map. We go up. I see what you're cooking. I see what you're cooking. Good shit, Karnik. Good shit. Alright. Good shit, man. Ironic timing, too, because we gotta take a small break for ads. So, I'm gonna give everyone a second to grab a peanut butter sandwich or something with amino acids and, like, nutrients. Because we're still in it for the long haul, guys. We got like another... I'm willing to put another 2 hours into this. I need some brain food. I'm gonna go get me something. But we're gonna take a small break. YouTube, take this moment to pause the video. We're just gonna pause it right here. And we'll be back in a bit. YouTube, we back. Alright. So see the path that is unseen. Also, we're now up here. Oh, there's a gate up there. Does that mean I get... This man is telling me to not come here. I tell him, fuck you. And we're back over here. Great. What? That makes no sense. Why would we... What? No, it's quite legitimately an extension to this area. So if we were to get too stumped in the mazes, it would have allowed us to go and do that stuff at another time. That's bonkers. Huh. Alright, well, we're here now. Although I'm kind of curious what's up here. in the tower. There's no way that's unintentional. And then once we have everything powered up, oh, chat, there it is. That's the solution to the room we can't get. Oh, and that goes underground somewhere. Whoa, all that shipwrecked area and that underbrush? Holy crap. All right. Oh, wait. There is a puzzle over here. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh. Oh, no. Hold on, chat. Where's the curved edge? Yep. Where are you going, though? You've got to be... Where are you going? Where'd it go? Where'd it go, chat? Where's the other obelisk? No, it's somewhere over there. All right. Oh, there's no... Wait. There's no way it wants me to... Hmm. Yes. I'm sorry, I got a little too sidetracked. But this tower puzzle up here, I think does combine all the puzzles. No, the 100%. 100%. We came in this way. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Do I have to remember the move? Oh no. Yeah, that's gonna have to be the play here. Fuck. That's gonna have to be the play. We here? Okay, we're here. We're here. All right. Look. All right. All right. Hold on. Hold on. We take a picture now. No. I have no shame using my phone. I have no shame. Trust me. It's just weird. This is one of the few games that requires me to take photographs of the puzzle. So that first picture we took was the fourth. I kind of knew there was going to be some sort of culmination of all the puzzles. I was close to that one. I was so close to that one. 2. Tree. I was way off on this one. Tree is 2. I was way off on that one. And that's why we have the shortcut, chat. Oh, wait. Where was the solution to this one? Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Here we go. And here was the solution to that first one. All right. All right. Move it. All right, let's see if we can get this half of the puzzle done. Boom. We're starting off here. We're going to go down over. We're going to go up over. You a cheeky bitch, game. You's a cheeky bitch. There's that one. This one, we go up this way. We do the humpity hump. We bring it around this way. This way, and then over here. Then that one. Ah! No! Quit auto-rotating! This one's immediately down. Over. Da-da-da. Down here. Over the long way. Down, over. And then this one. This one. We went this way. Down the middle. Over the right. Loopity whoop. Oh god. We are hoping I did this right. Oh, we are so back, baby. All right. Oh, giant laser? Are we getting the giant? I think this is the giant laser, chat. It's pointing the wrong way. Giant laser, which way are you pointing? Why does this animation take so long? Well, that one just points straight up to there. Well, we still gotta figure out how to reflect that one beam over there. I don't know how we're doing that. Alright, well. So now we gotta figure out this back half, chat. Gotta figure out this back half, chat. So, with this top right puzzle, which I imagine it's going to be a solution of all these puzzles combined, just watch. For this top right puzzle, I need someone to, like, genuinely help me remember the black and white mechanic. Or else I'm going to literally travel all the way back and redo the black and white mechanic just to refresh my memory. But that would just be unfair to everybody watching this YouTube video. But it's also been kind of inconsistent to me. See, that's the thing. I've tried separating them and it was the incorrect solution. We'll try it again. No region can contain both. See, that's what I'm thinking it is. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. And that's where oh, there it is. So, we know there's a break in the path over, can I get my, okay, we know there's a break in the path here. And there's a break in the path somewhere, I think, right between here. So I have to walk a path from here. I'm assuming I walk up through here, cut across, and divide the two. But then when I walk up and around, it gets kind of hairy. Because as soon as I come down to here, I can't come around and come back up. I can't do that. Losing that one panel there and not being able to traverse over there. And then I don't know if the black tar blocking that one square affects my solution. Kind of annoying. But theoretically, imaginatively, I cannot... These are my two black squares, and then these are my two white squares over here. And they cannot touch. So when I do this solution, y'all are going to have to tell me where I'm going wrong, because I really wish I could draw on my stream, because I would absolutely sit here and weatherman this shit. Be like, well, we're going to take the marker and we're going to go up here. I wish I had like a layer to where I could just have a stylus and just be like, I want to do this. Because we can't go straight up and across the middle. That would be too easy. There is so much freedom for this, and I am just, like, stuck in my own head on this. Really wish I could just draw it out. And this is where I get fucked, because I can't... Because then I would just do this and come back up if I was a cheating whore. But that doesn't work. Stop. And I really hate that I guess I can retrace my steps just to... Maybe we can think lab this. So this is my current solution that I'm currently having a problem with, chat. I can't overstep my own lines, which I clearly did at the end. But on the right side of the map, would that be considered a clear separation? Because what I could do... No, that wouldn't work either. Is I could come back down the middle, but wouldn't that be separating the blacks? And that would be like... No, that wouldn't work. Because I can see me coming up. I can't come down the middle. Can I? Oh shit, can I come down the middle? Hold on. No. The black tar, I think, is blocking me from coming down the middle. Right? Well, here, I'll show you this solution. I'll let y'all make fun of me since I'm feeling extremely talkative. Alright, so boom. Same drill as before. Walk across here. walk up this way. Right here's my down, all the way back down. And then I can walk this way. Walk up this way. Chat, I'm just gonna shut the fuck up. I feel like when I tried that last time, it didn't work. Look at this laborer. Laboring over laborious activities. What the fuck? The Tetraminos. Chat. We don't know the mechanic with the... What the fuck is that all about? We don't know the mechanic with the Tetraminos. Chat. I don't know the mechanic with the Tetraminos. The Minos, chat. I don't know the Tetraminos. I don't know the mechanics, chat. Time to come back later, chat. We've gone so far. Why? Where's it? Oh, hello. What's this? Or was I meant to explore this area? Is the wreckage of the Titanic gonna teach me the Tetraminos? Why do I have this nagging feeling the moss connects to some sort of hidden thing? Oh, dude, I can go to the bayou. I knew how to get down there. Chad, there is a motherfucking sofa here. Oh, you could get used to a sight like that. Also, is my dark cloud still up here? No, I don't know where my dark cloud went. Anything in the brush? In the brush. The brush. Nothing. Got it. Wait. Alright, so I'm assuming I can't play in the Titanic. Oh, there is absolutely something with this moss. There is no doubt in my mind there is something with this motherfucking moss. Chat, it's right there. Chat, it's motherfucking right there. Chat, you cannot tell me it doesn't exist. It's right there. Chat. Ah! Yes, we did witness a squirrel moment, but I feel like our squirrel moment, we just got like freaking just like patty slapped, and now we gotta go back to where this... We go back. I don't want to go back. The Tetraminos, chat. The Tetraminos. I don't understand. Why, chat? Wait, how do I even step onto this puzzle without alarming... Oh, fuck. That doesn't make sense. Oh. I guess it makes more sense now. Alright, chat, we're going to go on a limb here. In the world of Tetraminos, there are... They're cubes that form a shape. In this case, it's an L. And it's 3 squares left, 2 squares up. My theory, my theory, is that I go over 2, up, or I'm sorry, over 3 squares, up 2 squares. Then I slingshot back across to the line piece, go all the way up to the top, all the way across 4 lines, and then go up. Am I right? Probably not. But I like to think I am. 1, 2. Let's see if this shit works. Alright, moment of truth, chat. Alright, well. Fuck Tetraminos, man. The best theory I had on Tetraminos. I need to find the area that teaches me the Tetraminos. Because I want to learn the Tetraminos. I do. So, chat, are we just fucking done with this area because we're stumped on the Tetraminos? Was there another area to explore? Wait, wasn't there a downstairs over here? Oh, wait. Probably past the Tetramino room. Abso-fucking-lutely past the that's... Oh, that's the room beyond the Tetramino room. I wonder. Is that more motherfucking Tetraminos? No, it's diamonds. I hate the diamonds. The diamonds are equally annoying. Nope. I don't know. The triangles and the Tetraminos are the only things I really don't understand. I hate leaving areas undone because I'm going to forget about them. Alright, so we did the monastery. Fuck the monastery. I now have a better understanding of something, and I want to check something out. Can we go back up the mountain? I want to apply something I've learned because we got an obelisk! This obelisk is very plainly shaped. Alright. I want to try something across the river. Cross the riverbed! We go down to go up. So for people who are joining us just today, in part 1, we got all the way up near here. We got all the way up here. And yeah, that was the top of the lady's head. We got all the way up this mountain. And the ending of our first video, we solved, like, this puzzle, which I think was still up here. Where was it? Where it be? And it literally gave us this. And then it was that. But now that I understand the world is a puzzle in itself, like, now we're playing the game of what's not a puzzle. And let me show you. God damn it, Where are you going, you little fuck? The obelisk. The main obelisk that we passed. I'm gonna go look at that. Oh, so chat, here's some recording.
Up there, you go around every hour and a half. Time after time after time. You wake up usually in the mornings, and just the way that the track of your orbits go, you wake up over the Mideast, over North Africa. As you eat breakfast, you look out the window as you're going past, and there's the Mediterranean area, and Greece, and Rome, and North Africa, and the Sinai, the whole area. And you realize that in one glance, that what you're seeing is what was the whole history of man for years, the cradle of civilization. And you go around down across North Africa and out over the Indian Ocean, and look up at that great subcontinent of India, pointed down toward you as you go past it. And Ceylon off to the side, Burma, Southeast Asia, out over the Philippines, and up across that monstrous Pacific Ocean. Vast body of water. You've never realized how big that is before. And you finally come up across the coast of California and look for those friendly things. Los Angeles and Phoenix and on across El Paso. And there's Houston. There's home. And you look, and sure enough, there's the Astrodome. And you identify with that, you know? It's an attachment. And down across New Orleans, and then looking down to the south, and there's the whole peninsula of Florida laid out. And all the hundreds of hours you spent flying across that route, down in the atmosphere, all that is friendly again. And you go out across the Atlantic Ocean and back across Africa. And you do it again, and again, and again. And that identity, that you identify with Houston, and then you identify with Los Angeles, and Phoenix, and New Orleans, and everything. And the next thing you recognize in yourself is you're identifying with North Africa. You look forward to that. You anticipate it. And there it is. That whole process begins to shift of what it is you identify with. When you go around it in an hour and a half, you begin to recognize that your identity is with that whole thing. And that makes a change. You look down there, and you can't imagine how many borders and boundaries you crossed again and again and again. And you don't even see them. At that wake-up scene, the Mid-East, you know there are hundreds of people killing each other over some imaginary line that you can't see. From where you see it, the thing is a whole. And
This
it's
girl's
so
talking some deep shit while I'm trying to figure out
You
the
wish you could
previous
take one
mechanics
from
of
each
like
side and
4
handle
different
it.
styles of puzzles we've bumped into in the
From this
past.
perspective, look at that. What's important? And so a little later on, your friend, again those same neighbors, another
That goes
astronaut,
over.
the person next to you goes out to the moon. And now he looks back and sees the Earth not as something big where he can see the beautiful details, but he sees the Earth as a small thing out there. And now that contrast between that bright blue and white Christmas tree ornament and that black sky, that infinite universe, really comes through. The size of it, the significance of it, it becomes both things. It becomes so small and so fragile, and such a precious little spot in that universe that you can block it out with your thumb. And you realize that on that small spot, that little blue and white thing is everything that means anything to you. All of history and music and poetry and art and war and death and birth and love, tears, joy,
What?
games, all of it is on that little spot out there that you can cover with your thumb. And you realize that that perspective, that you've changed, that there's something new there. That relationship is no longer what it was.
Oh, I still need to
And then
get
you
that
look back on
turquoise
the time
one.
when you were outside on that EVA, and those few moments that you had the time because the camera malfunctioned, that you had the time to think about what was happening. And you recall staring out there at the spectacle that went before your eyes. Because now, you're no longer inside something with a window looking out at a picture. But now you're out there, and what you've got around your head is a goldfish bowl, and there are no limits here. There are no frames. There are no boundaries. You're really out there. Over
This girl is really
going
disturbing my comm right
25,000
now.
miles, ripping through space, a vacuum, and there's not a sound.
This girl is just
There's a
going on.
silence,
Is this...
the depth of which you've never experienced before.
Girl, I so want to
And that
swipe left
silence
on you right
contrasts
now.
so
Like, I
markedly
need...
with the scenery and the speed with which you know you're going.
Chad, is there a hidden
By
button on the
contrast,
controller I can hit to
the
make her
mix of
shut
these
up?
two things really comes through.
Because I thought she was going to be
And the
like,
thing
hey,
about
you're doing
what
great,
you're
champ. No.
experiencing
She's like reading
why.
like,
Do you deserve
oh, she's, oh,
this
shut up.
fantastic experience? Have you earned this in some way? Are you separated out to be touched by God to have some special experience here that other men cannot have? You know the answer to that is no. There's nothing that you've done that deserves that earned that. It's not a special thing for you. You know very well at that moment, and it comes through to you so powerfully, that you're the sensing element for man. You look down and see the surface of that globe that you've lived on all this time, and you know all those people down there. They are like you. They are
I even did
you.
it with her
Somehow
fucking
you
rambling.
when you were up there.
Oh, I'm the best. What the fuck is
A
this?
sensing element, that point out on the end, and that's a humbling feeling.
What the hell is this?
It's a feeling that
hello.
says you have a responsibility.
Will you shut
Not
up,
for
voice
yourself.
inside my head?
The eye that doesn't see does not do justice to the body. That's why it's there. That's why you're out there. And somehow you recognize that you're a piece of this total
She's
life.
still going, chat.
You're out
She's
on that
still
planet,
going.
And you have to bring that back somehow. Oh my God. And that becomes a rather special responsibility. It tells you something about your relationship with this thing we call life. And when you come back,
Please
there's
tell me that's a
difference in that
DM
now. There's a
telling
difference
me.
in that
Well, I just shut her up on that way. I do not think that is a good buddy of ours not probably DMing me about this lady.
relationship between you
Oh, God.
and that planet, and you and all those other
She's
planets
still
on
going,
that
chat.
planet, because you've had that kind of experience.
Oh, wait, we need to get chat back. Hold on, chat. I missed you already. All right, cool. I'm back.
It's a difference.
She's still talking. Oh, my God.
So precious. And all through this, I
All right, whatever. We're just going to do this without you, bitch.
It's not me. It's
Oh,
not Dick
hello.
Scott. It's not Jim, Conrad, John Glenn.
Chat.
It's you.
Chat.
It's us. It's
We know what this belongs to.
It's had that experience.
Nope.
And it's not just my
We know what this belongs to, and we need to
It's
take a
not
photograph
my
of it.
challenge to integrate my joy.
Taking a photograph.
It's yours.
Chat.
It's everyone's.
Chat. Is she?
Russell Schweiker,
Fuck.
1975.
You think she would have been talking well, you know, into, oh, good Lord. Anyway, this. Well, Chad, I know where we're going back to real quick. All right, cool. So we got two solutions. Meow. Wait, we're back up here. We don't want to be back up here. I don't want to be back up here. That looks so much different from up here. Hold on. That's a solution from that beach. There's a solution to something up there. Trying to free my mind, chat. Free my mind. This way down? Nope. Alright, this is a way down. Freeing my mind. Then we can go back and get stuck with tetraminos. Although I thought I was cooking with that tetramino theory over there. Bunch of white paint over here? Yeah, that's probably something. Yeah, that's probably something, alright. I probably won't be getting over there. Chad, I'm having fun playing this game. I just don't know if YouTube's having fun. What the fuck? Oh my Jesus, that solution? What? Oh, I can come down here. Oh, okay. Never mind, I'm done coming down here. I am back up here, alright. Oh, there's a green room in here. Hello? They got weed in here, Chad. I don't know what I'm looking at. I don't know what I'm looking at. I do like colors. Colors would be a nice change of pace. And we could go play in here, chat, but we can't ooh squirrel too much. And we can play over here in the bamboo garden? No, this is the lower path. Oh no. Okay, good. Okay, cool. Alright, hold on. Obelisk? Oh, there's still so many. Oh, fuck. Well, so much for trying to dream that the obelisk was going to be nice to us, chat. Sick. Alright. I still know where we gotta go. We gotta go back to the village. As soon as I figure out how to get back to the village. To the village. To the village, eh? Okay. I'm probably taking the longest route to the village, but this is a route to the village. Fuck the monastery. There's a circle up there. Hold on. We're not fucking the monastery just yet. Where is the ending? What in the hell? Alright, I think I saw an ending over there. That ain't gonna make sense. Hold on. Oh, I have to figure out what angle to look at this at. Alright, clearly I'm not imagining the right thing here. The fuck? Was that not where I was supposed to go? Didn't have the right angle. My bad. My bad. Right there. Where am I supposed to go, chat? There's like 12 solutions in this. I see it. There's one. There's one. Alright, we'll come back and play with that later. We need to go to the village and apply this solution. Fuck. I hate how I have to go this long way just to go this one way. Alright, village, check. Windmill, coming up. I want to see if we get more of this one guy monologuing, because if it's another monologuing conversation, I might just be like, we need to stop looking these up. I keep on thinking he's going to tell me, like, hey, the secret to the Tetraminos are, and, like, it will be a glorious day for us on the channel when he tells me the secrets to the Tetraminos. But it's this room, chat. This room is what that octagonal thing is. I don't know why it always comes to this room, but it's this room. But, here it is. Hold on. Now we take a moment to take the screenshot we just captured. And so from this start point, we go out and around. We go not in there. We go up over here. We go out and no. We go out and around there. And then this should be a solution. And it is.
So it's absolutely simple what I have to say to you. It's what my teacher said to me. And I'm still deeply discovering the reverberation of that. And it's simply stop looking for what you want.
You know what? Preach. I will say the other woman was rambling. This woman, not so much. Stop looking for what you want. And let what you want come to you.
What you want in resignation and cynicism and closing down.
Chat, should we listen to this lady?
Innocently, openly, stop looking for what you want in this moment. Not tomorrow when you have it. But in this moment, to take one moment.
Just one moment, chat.
However mundane or profound, and just stop looking for it. And you will find more than what you could ever want.
Chat, if I was to walk away, would this lady still be talking to us in my head?
Wanted.
Chat, we're going to test this. Because I feel like she's going to just keep on talking to us. Oh, shit.
But absolutely, completely realizable. If, and it is a huge if, of course.
Watch this shit be DMCA'd because this is like someone's TED Talk on YouTube.
Found in the next thought or the next activity
Oh shit, chat. Do we have another one in here?
or the next man or the next woman or the next teaching or the next experience. So that's huge. That's the challenge.
Oh, that's
And
kind of...
blessedly travel to Australia to challenge you.
Chat, is there another way to... Oh god! He's on the back of this window. Oh god. Chad, I'm over here trying to
So
cook,
simple
and then
that
she
it
just
has to be
is
said over
constantly
and
talking to
over,
me.
because it just slips right by the mind. And if it's said over and over and in enough ways and then not said, it can just be revealed.
Chad, I need the
Not as something
solution.
new, but as something absolutely fresh.
Chad, the solution.
Not new, but fresh.
The solution.
Who you are is not new, but it is always fresh.
That person who coughed in the middle of her presentation should be thrown out.
Is old and dead.
Chat, I want this solution. I don't know what the solution is trying to teach me.
Think it a little better.
Where is it?
Some life.
Ma'am, while you're picking your microphone device, I'm trying to solve a puzzle, alright?
It is? Because that's really the basis of what I have to say. It's not a teaching. It's not a belief system. It's not a way to live your life. It's not a should.
Is this what TED Talks were back in like 2016, chat?
It's not an if you stop.
That would be kind of cool if I had more TED Talks. I mean, I'm literally going to look at the solutions to these octagon, and she's still going to go! Oh my god, she's still going to go for like another 3 minutes!
If you
And then the Tetraminos! The Tetraminos, chat, I don't know how to do this! I don't know what to do, chat! Ah! I want to ugly cry so bad. I feel like this is a rigged puzzle. I can't fix it. Because we have to keep them separated. And I don't know how to do it. Wait. Oh man, I almost had a solution. Huh. I almost had a solution. That girl's still going on. The acoustics in this game is almost like Lethal Company, before Lethal Company was a thing.
And it's that imagination itself.
Chad, I wonder.
Discovering that you already are everything you want. So if you just take this evening as an experiment to give up any imagination, any image,
Trying to cook here, chat. Trying to cook.
to be totally fulfilled, just give it up.
Ah, I don't.
Just a thought. Maybe a spiritual thought.
I don't know.
Worldly thought, relationship thought, career thought, just give it up. And directly discover what's here, unthought, unimagined. How's that? Good.
That can't be a right solution. Huh. I don't think we're gonna get past through these doors anytime soon. I don't know enough of these mechanics. I don't know enough of any of these mechanics. So fucking frustrating. There's also hidden puzzles in here. I just don't know how to get them. Frustrating. Alright, well. We unlocked another TED Talk, chat, so. Still don't know how to get out of that. So, here's the funny part, chat. That is literally the last room before the elevator going up. And I don't know how to get into this room from the elevator room. Like, I don't understand how I cannot get into this room yet. We're hitting so many roadblocks today. It's kind of... Like, I had some good aha moments today in this video chat, but I have hit so many just, like, momentum-stopping roadblocks. Just absolute momentum-stopping roadblocks. I'm glad I saw that, chat. Now we're just gonna find out where we got to take it. Do we lose our circle spot when I come over here? Yes and no. Oh. Is this it? Let's go. Can I get another one? Let's go. That's two. Oh, they go right over there. Haha, fuck my life. Alright. Alright, cool, cool. Literally, I'm going to watch the first, like, 30 minutes of this video, and I'm probably going to just put in the description, like, what is not a puzzle in this game? It is mind-blowing how many what's not a puzzles we have found. I still... hold on. Oh, it is that time again, huh? I'm going to actually genuinely pause this one. YouTube will be back in a little bit. I'm going to give Twitch a few moments for them to aerate their brains, and we'll be right back. YouTube, we're back. So we're back here at this puzzle. And I have an idea? And it just kind of falls flat here. It just falls flat there. No, that won't work. That won't work. That won't work. That's a toughie one, chat. That's a toughie. Are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? How does that work? What? Now I want to go back into the fucking other room. Well, here we are. We're playing more. Oh, great. Now we're with the Tetraminos. Fuck. Never mind. Never mind. Fuck that shit. Alright, so obelisk number 4? Obelisk number 4 has a lot going on. Alright, well, we're in this woods. Let's see what's in the woods. I still don't understand what's going on with this puzzle. I thought it was a question of light and dark and shadow, but the shadows are very inconsistent. Like, the shadows aren't, like, purely lining up. I guess I'll figure it out one day. It's gotta be a light and shadow, like, quiz or puzzle. And then we have all these things that aren't turned on. Is this where we start? Nope. Do I come up here? Do I start here? Do I start there? Do I start anywhere? It's where it's almost too open world, chat. Oh, I bet you I was supposed to come from up there. Yeah, that makes a lot more sense. And then this is the shortcut over here, leading me to this area. Oh, is this our first one? Oh, this is absolutely our first one. We go around the circle. Huzzah. Alright. So we've gone around the circle. Is this the waterfront area, though? Well, this is the other side of the waterfront. The delta? Well, let's see how far we can get with this, chat. Alright, this is a clearly light and dark puzzle. Avoid the shadows. Avoid shadows. Oops. Avoid shadows. Alright. Oh. That's not nice. Hold on. Can we just do it back here? Sweet. Avoid the shadows. Avoid the shadows. Alright, cool. Oh no. Uh. Did the door shut on me? Motherfucking it did. Alright. Wait. Chat. I was about to lose my fucking mind over that shit. And now I understand it's part of the puzzle. That's kind of fucking doperino, I'm not gonna lie. Oh god. What? How is this not the solution? What? No. Where did I... No. You open this door back the fuck up. Explain the fuck to me how that's not the solution. From the middle. Oh, is it because I went around the corner like a dingus? Probably because I went around the corner like a dingus. Yes, give me! Give me thy shit! Alright, this one is avoid the tree branches, right? This one's clearly avoid the tree branches, right? Avoid the tree branches. Alright. Avoid the tree branches again? Okay. Avoiding the tree branch shit's getting a little out of hand, but yes. Avoid the tree branches. I mean, I guess that is avoiding the tree branches. Wow, this is getting mighty confusing. Alright, cool. We still got it. Still got it. Oh my god. Alright. Avoiding the tree branches. Avoiding the tree branches. Huh. There's all. Those are not tree branches, are they not? Nope, they are. So I would come down and around like we planned. Over. Over, up, over. It's definitely dealing with these branches up here. It's just I don't know if I should be looking at it at a different angle or if I should be trying to memorize where the bends, curves, and things are. Big ass curve branches off. There's that bottom half. Huh. Down, over, up. See, that's where I get funky. It's down, over, up, down, cross, something, something. What? Down, over, up, across. Up, over, down. Nope. I'm confident in this. I'm confident in that. Another one where it's something stupid. Because there's the Y branch. There's a little break. Down, over, up, over, down, over. Now see, that's where it gets a little bit weird. I could see it almost perfectly. I could see the grid layout. Because that's the grid. And I think I start from up there. Down, over, out, over, up. I'm about to either Google this or I'm about to muscle it. I want to scream. I want to scream. Where did that just go? What? Where did that just take me? Hold on. Over here. Yay. Another one where I have to free my mind. It's not this, is it? Okay, I just wanted to be a smartass and try. That's gonna hit a tree branch. Oh. Up, over. Huh. I wish I could see which things were causing the shadows. Unless it's down here on the ground again. Remember that fucking monastery puzzle, chat? Yeah, that was super great. Speaking of making sure there's no like circular some hidden puzzles around here. I think this is the last puzzle of this freaking area. Something happens after this. I'm hoping. Oh no, this is probably our last one over here. This would make sense if that was our last one. Anything that's going to break my mind. Let's see here. That's that. We can go through that. That's a tree branch up there, so we have to go under that. Maybe we have to go over here. Through here. Over here and then here? Damn it. I'm confident about this move. But it's right around here that gets kind of hairy. Maybe we come up through here? Down here? Over here? Nope. Wish there was a better easing you into a system. It's either you're right or you're wrong. And it's frustrating because I understand it's the shade. It's the shade, and you cannot touch tree branches, but there's also this lattice that I can go through. I understand the rules of the puzzle. It's just when they are meshed over, I don't like the ambiguity of the answer. Like, it's not clear as present. Like, this first turn, that's obvious. This is fucking obvious. Now, it would really piss me off if that was the solution. But you know you're going up here, up here. I'm confident till we get to about here. Maybe up here. But I'm almost assured that we go this way, possibly this way, up here. I'm thinking over here. This is where it gets hairy. I don't know if I can get away with this. Nope. There's this fucked up tree branch here that's really messing with my... Do we go all the way? No, that's going through that branch. That won't work. And that is going through a branch. So we can't do that. We have to avoid that. Do we avoid that altogether? No, that's a branch too. Up here, over here. Down here. Hey! Okay. We cooking. Oh, it's over here. Alright. What the hell? Oh, this one's follow the shadow. Oh boy. Calm down, controller. Calm down. This one is the opposite of the rules. We follow the shadow. Alright. So I don't know why they're giving me the opposite rules now. That's very misleading. Alright, so down, over, that, over, that, over. We're loosely tracing the that's a very loose trace. Very loose trace. It's getting looser and looser. Oh, Lord Jesus. Sure. We'll go over. I'm sure. There's no way I'm getting this first try. Who is he, chat? Who is he? Alright. Where'd the line go? Hello? Nope. Chat, did it go underground? Did it motherfucking go underground? Is it back over to this? Is it back over there? Is it over here? Where is it? Are you the one? You might be the one. I think you are the one. You are the one. So I'm going to assume we follow the shadow. We go up. This way. Where are we supposed to go? Up there? We're going to keep going this way. We'll go this way then. Up, over. Hey! I don't know what the hell... I'm just going to fucking answer this one from back here if I can. Alright, you know what? Bad idea. Oh, that's wrong. Interesting. What is this one all about? Are we no longer following the shadow? Or are we following the break in the shadow? So up, over, up, that. Up, over, up, that. Up. It breaks. So we... Nope. Huh. So is it telling me to do this, avoid the break? Nope. It's another, is this another one of these things where the solution's on the ground? Swear to Jesus. Is it? Okay, these solutions are getting hilariouser and hilariouser. I like it. Alright, so where is this one going? Going over there somewhere. Use me tree. Green berry. Oh. Oh. There's another cable somewhere. Where is this cable going? Where'd this cable go? There's one. Oh, hold on, chat. There's another one here. Sweet. My god, chat. I'm a god. A moronic god. Alright. I need to find out where this cable goes. I need to find... Here. Groovy. Okay. I heard something. I was like, up, over, around. That doesn't make any sense. There's a piece of machinery happening behind me, and I'm not very comfortable with it. I would have to look at this, right? So, clearly, left up over, down? Left up over, down over? Across, up? Alright, let's try this. Hold on, let me go this way. Left over, up, down, over, Hell yeah, brother. Holy Toledo. Oh boy. Let me, there we go. Alright, here we go. Beep, beep, boop. Beep, boop. Beep, boop. Boop, brr. Oh, son of a bitch. Don't have the right angle. There we go. Let's try this one more time. Beep, burp. Burp. Burr. D. Burr. Birder. Burr. D. Burr. Der. Hey, alright. These puzzles are, I guess, more elementary compared to some of the, like, more advanced bullshit levels we've been dealing with. Alright, hold on. What's going on here? Some bullshit levels. Oh, I think I know what I'm doing here. Dirt, dirt, dirt. Oh, 2-star points. Okay, I know what we're doing. Or do I? Hmm. Chat. Chat, we're at the 3-hour 36-minute mark, and I feel like we're still, like, in the heat of this place. That's gotta be the puzzle over there. Or over there. Good lord. Lots of these Kage no Bojutsu things. Oh. Hold on. That's starting to make more sense. Hold on. It is this one. You start, and then when we get to about here, we go up through this, up over. That, is this it? Nope. I was lying to you, chat. This can't be right. Nope. Oh, come back. Alright, there it is. No, I didn't think that one was going to work either. I still think our solution is in pieces. Hmm. See, that looks like it's part of it. Let me try something here. This is hard to explain, but just work with me, chat. Work with me on this one. Over, down, over, over, up, over, up, across, up, that, this. Over, down, over, over, up, over, up, across, up, over, all the way across. Hey, I was just off by like 1. Free your mind, Neo. That's not a lit line. Where are you going, buddy? Where are you going? Oh, you're down here. Oh god, where's my puzzle? Is it all the way up here? Oh my god. So over, down 2, up 1, over, up that. Okay, let's try that. Up, over, up. Oh god. Over, down 2. I already forgot. Shit. I do believe that's the second part of this puzzle. We're going to take a quick snapshot-a-rooney. That way I can remember the other half of that. We don't need the snapshot anymore. I don't want to listen to another TED Talk. And take a small picture of the shadow. Pull it up. I'm going to put it right here in front of my Stream Deck, chat. All right, let's see here. We want to come back down here. Okay, I see where I goofed up. We're going to go up, over, up, over, up. All right, so here we are. We finished this over. I think we actually... go down here. Down to, like we said. Well, that don't make sense. That don't make sense at all. That don't make sense. Come back. That don't make sense at all. Because if we go over, we hit that. I am a firm believer that this is our... maybe over, down 2, over 1, down 2, over, up, over. Eh? I had the right idea thinking it was like half of a puzzle. Freeing my mind, Neo. Okay. Where's the other half of this puzzle? Or is this combining Dodge the Shadow? Is this combining what we learned in the other... Alright, hold on. Oh, there it is. There it is. Oh, the shadow's up everywhere. What the hell? So, over, up, over, down, over, over, up, over. Oh my god. Hold on. What does this top one look like? Chat, my mind. It's being stretched. Alright. That is not our puzzle, but that is our answer. Alright, so what's this puzzle? Up, over, up, that. Alright, hopefully this is gonna not treat me badly. Chat, what was it like? Nope. What was it? Oh, it was the other way. Hell yeah, brother. Close this phone up and let's give you a big O. We are cooking, chat. We are fucking cooking. And by we, I mean me, alright? Because y'all just went to sleep on me and it's just insulting. Insulting. Alright, we still haven't gotten to this one yet. Are we here now? Oh, what the hell's... Oh, right. This one's in the shadows. Alright. So I think this one is... up, over, up, down, over. It's got to be down here. Let's try this. Didn't think so. If you unfocus your eyes, it kind of makes sense. So let's see here. Up. Over, up, over. Damn it. In there somewhere. I am confident it is up, over, around the corner. This is where it gets a little hairy, right here. I don't know if it's going up, over, down, Sigway? Sigway. And then maybe up here? Hey, I did it. Free your mind. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Alright, let's see here. I hate it when you autocorrect me. Just leave me... Oh. Leave me... Right. Oh my. Oh. This can go a few different ways. Beer. Beer? No. Beer. I'm assuming it goes up, over, down, over, up, over. All right. One, 2, 3, 4, 5? That doesn't make sense. 1, 2, 3, 4. Shit, it does. Alright, hold on. Let me take a picture of this and try to imagine it. We don't need a picture of you anymore. Bye-bye. No, not gallery, you stupid thing. Alright. Beep. Alright. Chat, you want to know a device I missed and I think I threw away is a cell phone stand holder. I never used my cell phone that way. And now I regret. And I actually, wait, never mind. I will shut the fuck up. I forgot my case doubles as a cell phone stand. So up, over, down. Over, up. Over, up, over. Comes around like this. Then we go down over like this. That is still incorrect. Nope, don't go to sleep on me. I am confident this is our first opening move. And then when we get here, we wiggle up here. Do we go up over here? Is that what's happening? Hey, where are you going? Zoom. No, really, where does the kibble go? Oh, 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 the kibble. Is it going back to the other side of the gate puzzle? Yes, it did. All right, what do you get me? All right, hold on. So we go back to avoiding the shadows. Avoiding the shadows. The shadows. We have to avoid the shadow. No, what? Very loosey-goosey avoid the shadows, but it is avoid the shadows nonetheless. It's a little loose. Alright. We're avoiding the shadows. Avoiding. Avoiding. Up. Over. Up. Over. Down. Over. In. Oh. Chad, it can't be half and half, can it? Oh, it is. Because there's leaves on one side and branches on the other side. So where do we... Hold on. Avoid the light. Oh. Avoid the light. We're down here. We now become the shadows? We come to the shadows here. Is this the solution? No. I am convinced this is a combination of the two puzzles. No fucking way. You've got to be fucking kidding me if this is the right solution. Who is he, chat? Who is he? Oh my god, we got another laser beam. I'm thinking about wrapping up on that one. We have so many questions left unanswered. But we got another laser beam going into the giant space mountain area. Yeah, shoot me with that giant laser beam. Oh, that just... Oh... So, just give me a 1-up, baby. That felt good. That felt good. Not gonna lie. Felt good. Any minute this laser's gonna turn and shoot a giant laser beam into the mountain. I still don't know how to deflect the desert laser beam that's going across, unless you're gonna be another one of these deflection beams. Please shoot up into the mountain. Is that the mountain? Is it shooting into the mountain? It's shooting into the mountain! Yes! Alright, cool. So, that's kind of clutch. Alright, cool. Cool. I still feel kind of, insulted by certain aspects of the game. We still don't know what the fuck the Tetraminos do. Tetraminos are... scaring the hoo-ah out of me. Alright. And then we're back here. Oh, so we're back at the castle. I'm gonna do a quick victory lap around here. I'm not even worrying about the obelisk anymore. Because the obelisk get me too shiny. Squirrel. We did all the woods. But did it get us anywhere into all this? Was this it? Was that the thing? Could have swore it got us into, like, deeper into here. It did. Fuck. Alright. Chat, I think I know where we're picking up this time. I mean, we're going to pick up right in this Delta Dam area. In fact, we're just going to see if we can find the starting point of this little area. And we'll just say, I think we found the starting point, chat. Alright. I am prepared to call that the starting point. Chat, we are going to start here when we come back next episode and see where this takes us. And, yeah, YouTube, do me a solid. Check out the links in the description below. Shameless plug, we do stream on the Purple platform 4 days a week. Sometimes we do some bonus streams. Sometimes real life comes in and just takes all my free time away and I have to take away a stream. But we try our best to stay to 4 streams a week. If you like what you saw here, do all the fun YouTube stuff with the subscriptions, the likes, the comments, all that stuff. With that being said, check out these videos over here. And YouTube, as always, we'll see you on the next part of The Witness. I haven't frustrated myself yet, so here's to us having a good time next time. See y'all on the other side. Took that one from Korea. I'm sorry, dude. Bye.